Thank you. Okay, our next question, Aman Srivastava. How can we be a part of gravitational wave detections in the future? Okay, so I know there is some online search things that people can download onto their computers.
There are. I mean, so LIGO has this glitch identification system, doesn't it? Do you know much about that?
Yeah, I haven't used that. So, this is not something that I've ever participated in. But yeah, there are sort of crowdsourced or computer
citizen science
kind
of things. But being part of gravitational wave detectors
Einstein
in
at
the
home,
future,
I think, is the big one, where basically if we get to use your computer a little in the background to try filter all the data.
Yeah. And the glitch detection is when you have just a random event in the LIGO data stream, I think, and there was actually one happened in the middle of this neutron star merger. And you see the big glitch, and I think these are happening kind of all the time, right, in LIGO, and so there's thousands of images of these things, and there's sort of too many for the LIGO team to go through and look at, and they can
so
you can go through and look at glitches.
It's a huge thing when people actually do this, because I mean, like we said, there's only so much money that goes to us, and computational power is a huge expense. Like running all those simulations, like to actually see what a waveform is. I mean, the man hours that go into actually just developing the code, but then actually the computers to run the code, like it's costs quite a lot of money. So when people like all over the world just let us have a little bit of their RAM or their computer power, it makes a huge difference to the collaboration. So everyone is actually really, really happy the success of these projects like Einstein at Home.
Yeah. I guess the other, I mean, if you want to be
really be involved,
then you go to university and you study physics or engineering, or we have a wide range of
do science.
Science and technology.
Because you can really do anything. Like if you really like gravitational waves, I mean, and you really want to get into the field scientifically. I mean, as you can see, we all have different backgrounds. So I mean, if you go into college going, I kind of like science, but then like I went in going, I really like physics. I don't want an office job. I want to work in a lab. And then I went into physics and I was like, I don't like labs. I don't like them at all. I keep destroying stuff. I'm going to be over here with my equations. So I had it completely wrong, what I thought I was going to be good at. But it turned out, all the math stuff I was doing was very applicable to this kind of stuff. So, go find what you really like. It could be in the lab, it could be in the thing, and, find out what you're good at. And then, then like a project like this, they can use you no matter. So many skills. Like, I mean, you have optics, condensed matter, then general relativity, astrophysics, data analysis. I mean, there's just across the board. So I just say, go into science, see what you like, see what you're good at, and then you can find a route into gravitational waves astronomy. Okay, and I think we're going to wrap it up now. So we are going to actually stay online we're going to shut the video. I think everyone's seen enough of us now. But we are going to keep answering questions on the feed. So if you still have questions and you don't feel like you got any answers or the answers particularly you wanted, please keep sending them coming. We're going to keep addressing them. This was all brought to you by the University of Florida. Thank you for reminding me, guys. The physics department there, and we're in the Dark Cosmos group. And so I'd like to thank all the panel for joining me and taking the time out. Also, there's a crew of people behind me here who've been working chaotically, furiously going through the feeds. So I'd like to thank all of them. Oh, there they are. So I have undergrads, postgrads, postdocs. No professors checked on us to make sure we haven't burnt the place down. So they obviously had a lot of faith in the kids. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this look into gravitational wave astronomy, and hopefully we'll see you again sometime. Thank you. There we go, bye.